Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me and everything's playing correctly. I hope it is. I seem to knock my camera. Oh, there we go, yeah. I keep knocking the mouse every time I tap into spaces lately. It's really, really annoying. But there we go. How are we doing, everyone? Do say hello in chat. We can't see your names. We're doing a chill Space Engineers building stream this evening. Chilling around here, working on the new sort of mimic of the Daedalus class, essentially. It's not called that. We work on this new Battlecruiser Battleship and see what we can come up with and having some fun. While you guys got your name a second, I'm going to find a file I need to open to work on this. As I was looking at an image last time, I believe I was doing some work on this. Did I have it saved? Did I? I did. Okay, I did save it all. Fantastic. All hope is not lost. I did do the good thing of saving what the hell I was looking at. Cool, right. Let's scroll down and let's find it again because I've lost it somewhere and it's a bloody nightmare to find. Is it this one? Nope, it's not that one. We're going to be here a while because Jack's lost his stuff again, isn't he? Whoops. Who do you have a chat? Hi, Jack. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't even attempt to pronounce that as it'd be a nightmare. You guys got a ton of complicated names today. Luke Cannon, how you doing? We'll go 5. We get on PS4. What are we getting on PS4? What game are we talking about? Hello, I can watch this 30 minutes. Don't worry, it's only a short stream this evening. If you can't make the whole stream, you're welcome to catch it afterwards. And you can go from there. So, yeah. Hello, where's Reed? Reed's, I think, probably working tonight. We was obviously recording Connie Alliances last night, but I'm not sure where he is now. He's probably working or something like that. I know he works late nights sometimes. He doesn't mind me saying that. It's why sometimes he'll disappear from recording sessions, as he does work quite hard. I think he enjoys his job. I think so. I don't know. I don't do the job myself. We did have a very long conversation with Airsoft the other night, or last night actually, which went really well. I played Airsoft for the first time on Monday, and it was very enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. It was interesting. It was interesting. Is this the new ship I mentioned at the end of Connie Lost? Hi Jack, hello neighbor, how you doing? Space on PS4. Honestly, it would be good to have Space on PS4 to a degree, but yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I don't think so. I'd be really surprised if it did happen, but no, I don't see it happening. I mean, I'd be surprised if it did, but no, I don't see it happening. It'd be good, it'd be good. I want to see Reed. Well, you're going to have to tune into the brand new Connie Alliance series, which is starting in just over 2 weeks, give or take. And I should give you an indication when it comes out, by the way. So yeah, he'll be in Connie Alliances, as he's got a promotion to Captain Reed now, which will be very fun. Right, so my signature went back on, don't I? It's here. There we go. And we can continue along here doing whatever he was doing. So he's doing like heavy armor. So essentially, for those who didn't make it to the last stream we did, essentially I'm making a new Battlecruiser / Battleship this time. It is obviously based off the Apollo / Daedalus class. We'll be souping up and basically making a bigger, better version of it. It's based off of another design for Stargate sort of fan art, the Achilles. I believe it was called the Excalibur. It's got a ton of different names and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. How's the match going? I don't know. I don't really watch football. I think England are doing fuck all currently, so I don't know. We'll see. I literally wouldn't know. I don't do football myself. To me, if you've seen the IT crowd where Moss pretends to know about football, that's basically going to be me. A friend of mine is on your support server, and I'm considering joining him, probably via Patron, although we've just had the end of server battle. When's they're going to come back so I can get on? So the support server, yes, we have just had the end of server battle this last Saturday. This coming Saturday, so in about a couple of days now, we're on the 10th actually, we're going to bring the server back up. Not fully confirmed yet, so we're not putting anything out, but it looks like we'll be back on the 10th with a brand new theme as well. If you're a fan of sci-fi, particularly the same sci-fi franchise that I'm a fan of, you're going to enjoy this one, as it's a very classic sci-fi to a degree, and very fun. The gators are going to gate. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. When is Frontier? Frontier is delayed. Won't be until next year, if at all, simply because I've decided to make Connie Alliance instead. This week, we filmed episodes 7 and 8 of Connie Alliances, so that'll be coming out soon. Episode 1 is now finalized and scheduled to be uploaded. So while I could release it right now, I could just go and click it live. I'm not going to, because we're going to try and schedule some episodes ahead of time. And the reason for that is if I ever fall ill, particularly while, there's a pandemic on, or I just, couldn't record 1 week, you guys aren't going to miss out on an episode because we've bulk recorded, essentially. By the time Connie Alliances airs, we would have just recorded episode 12, I believe. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. We've got a nice big space now, which means I can spend more time on cinematics and going fun for that. It kind of makes it really nice. So yeah, it's interesting. Did you have fun making Connie Lost? Yeah, we had real fun making it. I don't get me wrong, like making this series is very fun, but it is very, very tiring at the same time and outright exhausting. So yeah, I definitely enjoy it, but damn, is it a lot of work? Yes, it is. But it's worth it. But I enjoy it. Like it sounds like I complain about it, but no, honestly, I do enjoy working on these series because the amount of creativity I can get out of it is just fantastic, and I do love it. So yeah. All right, what was he doing here? I want to strengthen this a little bit, don't I? I feel like we can go to 7 here just to strengthen this out a bit, as it make more sense. By the way, do tell me if the music's too loud, because it's a bit loud for me on this side, so I might lower it. But no, sometimes it's a bit low for you guys. So I'm going to shrink my set to 7, I'm thinking, and go from there. By the way, as this is a chill sort of build stream, you are welcome to ask any questions at all, and we can answer them. The way I sort of treat these build streams is I have some fun build stuff here. You guys get to ask me about YouTube stuff and just in general, and we can have a good old natter about things and discuss any subjects you guys think are worthwhile bringing up. That way it's fun for all of us, and yeah, we get to have fun. Jack, where do you get your position from the different ships such as Defender and Apollo? So the Defender is very much an original design of mine. The Apollo, this one over here, which is the Daedalus class, is inspired by the Daedalus from Stargate. For those who've seen Stargate before, you very much would know that this is inspired by the Daedalus for 304, and go from there, so yeah. Could you make a Venator-inspired ship, please? Probably not. While I would love a Venator, it doesn't really suit my universe in a way, so probably not. Jack, you need an emotional support shotgun. In-game, of course. You say in-game, because I've just played Airsoft and I've gotten quite into it now, I'd really like to have an basically, build for Captain Jack build, but for Airsoft. So obviously, we need to have a Rhino pistol, which you can get, but also like a Spaz 12 as well. So yeah. What's the... I've seen that joke before, Brennan. I'm not... No, I've seen it before. Hey Jack, Death Star 2.0. Oh, it'd be fun, wouldn't it? I want to get the Lego Death Star. Me and my boyfriend want to get the Lego Death Star at some point, but I think we're doing it next year. So for those who remember, we did a charity stream this year when me and my friend Hamish, we raised £6,000 for a charity called Special Effect. So next year, me and my friend are on about building the Lego Death Star on live stream at the same time, so you guys get to see it built. I think that'd be a laugh. What do you guys think? Building a Lego Death Star on VIP, so you still have on a Patron stream, not Patron stream, charity stream. So you'd have me and Hamish still doing our games, playing spaces, etc. But you'd have our other friend during breaks building the Lego Death Star. I think that'd be hilarious. What do you guys think? Do you think seeing one of my friends building a Lego Death Star while me and Hamish trying to get some sleep, have some food, be hilarious? Because basically, like, we're trying to set up a stream for next year. It's next February, by the way. Planning real ahead here. We've got like well over 10 months to eat, give or take. But yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be fun, so I'd like it. I think it'd be great. And yeah, it's never 7 months now, isn't it? Yeah. What's the Star Wars Visions? Star Wars Visions, yeah, I like the look of it. I showed it to my partner, who's really into anime as well, because I've recently got into anime now. I'm watching My Hero Academia currently, so that's really fun. And yeah, I'm loving the idea of Star Wars anime. I cannot wait to see more of that. Judging by the screams and shouts coming from outside, I think England might have just scored. Let's quickly check. No, England haven't scored. Denmark have scored. Well, someone's cheering outside for that. Oh no, Jack's found a way to get a shotgun IRL. I know, right? Get a shotgun IRL. Everyone's in danger now. Right, I need to bring the sun around a bit. Let's have a look. With the power of God, I shall bring the sun around to service me. There we go. That looks better. Now I can work on it this side. Watch DxD anime. I'd not heard of that one. So I'm currently doing My Hero Academia. I'm on season 3 of that now. Loving that. I've done Escape Infinity. You can actually see like one anime thing behind me there and one there. My partner put these here, so they now live in my live in my setup. So the setup is slightly anime themed because, you know, that's what we wanted, isn't it? Make an escape module. I'm not going to do an escape module with this just yet. It wouldn't really fit the design, but we'll probably do some other stuff. Let's turn it down. So that's a bit loud. It's a bit loud. Bring those blocks out. We'll run this back, so we're going to get the superstructure running back as well. But what we will do is we will cycle down here. We'll do a bit in here. There we go. Now I'm thinking we can still keep this area here. So how many do you got up here? We're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7. Cool, awesome. And we should be good to go on that front. I keep it a bit smooth and good to go. That's what I'm thinking anyway. This way I have a bit of a different front on my ship as well. I'll just break it my design, trying different things right now. Just like that. There we go. I watched when you enter server battle. It seems like those railguns just wreck face. How many arm blocks do they go for one shot? Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't typically use that mod myself. You'd have to ask like the mod maker or people who use that mod. Yeah, I'm no good to ask, so I don't really use it myself. Yeah, those railguns were deadly. Luckily, we're not using like the next iteration, so bit of a break from those ones. Else it'd be a little bit chaotic, wouldn't it? Ooh, I like that. How interesting it is. It's very nice. We'll have to bring this down one more, won't we? Yeah, what we're going to do is bring this layer down one more. That way it can keep above the current section and make enough sense. Here we go. The reason the ship's bigger, like, it's not just an upscale of a Daedalus, it's like, it is a completely new design for the RWI fleet, but does have its own sort of unique things at the same time, which is going to be the fun aspect, obviously. Like, it's not just a copy of the Apollo of how we've already got it. Can you please explain if the ending to the more recent Survival was a teaser of a new series? No. So the Survival series which we did has got nothing to do with Colony Alliances. The sort of alt timeline was it's just thrown in there for a bit of fun. It's got nothing to do with the Redwood universe or the Colony universe. It's just done for a bit of fun and to spice it up in a way. So yeah, it's kind of the only way we've done it. Oh, have I deleted a block here? Oh dear. It appears I've deleted a block. Oh no, it's meant to go there. Alright. That's going to annoy me really badly. There you go, it fits. In a way. In a way it fits. In a way. Got a better cat atmosphere. We did have one on a mod pack, but it's broken unfortunately. I'm not sure if we got it in here right now. Seat. We was using a bridge seat. I think this was by I think this might be Spacebar's bridge consoles it might be part of. We was using this one. So yeah, I would like another one at some point, but it's just getting around to making mods and stuff like that is a pain in the ass. I would really like someone to make a custom P90 mod, like with the new FPS mods and stuff like that. That could be really cool. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't know anybody who makes like custom FPS weapons and Space Engineers. I know there's like a few like weapon modders and stuff like that, but no, I don't know anybody who makes like FPS ones, unfortunately. Because it'd be really cool to do something like that. Would ship have axes in the front like was it Zheng or would it be a normal gun? I'm not decided yet. We'll get around to that when we get around to it, but I've not decided. It'd be fun either way if we do. I think it'd be fun on this. Nice, cool. Hey Jack, I see torpedoes. Yeah, this could be a good idea actually. This could be like torpedoes up here. That might be a good idea. Thanks for suggesting that. And it just goes about how you different designs for ships. Like you're replicating one specifically how you angle systems. I'm using a reference image for this, the Stargate Achilles class, or Achilles, how you want to pronounce that. For people that want to build their own massive ships, what do you say is a good start when designing a massive large ship? So I always go for superstructure. Now it depends how you're designing it. I design my fleet for looks, obviously, because it's a cinematic fleet. I like it to look beautiful on screen and when we're doing stuff in game. Therefore, I design with superstructure first, and then for any interior shots, we always design them separately because it's just the way we can do it. So yeah, it's kind of how I design it. But I don't know, start with a super frame and go from there. I'll just start fleshing it out and building certain sections and seeing how it fits together. That's like the best way to do it. Good fair. Hey Jack, would you like to see Colony Lost players? Yeah, I've already seen it, man. You pinged me in it a couple times. Will the ship have an accident? I read it, didn't I? Hey for Jamaica. Hello, Jamaica. Evil Jack would be nice. It'd be interesting to do, but I don't think it suits the current storyline of Colony Alliances. So yeah, it's not something we'll do. Should have a laser weaponry? Maybe. I'm not decided if I have laser weaponry just yet. We'll see. It could have laser weaponry. It could. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think it'd be fine. I mean, that is the purpose of building. Like, you build stuff and you change it. Like, that is just building 101 inside any sandbox game. I guess we can have many weapons. Yes, it's going to have a lot of weapons. A lot of weapons. Let's see. We're going to want to do some stuff up here because we might want to widen the ship out a bit. We are definitely going to want to do a... Yeah, how'd I do this one? I did like that, didn't I? To be fair, we could do something like this as well. Ah, we're using two here, aren't we? How did I do it here? Oh yeah, I broke up the design side, didn't I? That's right, we can do the same thing. So it's looks good. This is big at 2, isn't it? Yeah. It's finished as those, isn't it? Oh, it does. Yeah. Whoopsies. Oh no, I did it right. Okay. I'm not going mental. I did do it right the first time. I was like, what? Who said what? Oh, wrong block. Oh, go back. There you go. This would be a good place to do, I'm thinking. Oop, not like that. I'm thinking like that would make a lot of sense. That is how many? 4. And we can bring it 4 actually. So we'll do here instead. That sort of keeps it a bit normal. Ish. Normal-ish. That's as far as we're going to get, really. Ooh. Let's leave that. That sort of shapes it well. Hey, I've seen the Bad Batch. Yeah, I have seen the Bad Batch. It's going to be interesting. I'm liking where it's going. I can't wait to see more of it. Like, when I see more, it'd be great. Camden has survived. What's been built since last time? You can see. Also, you should give it wider before you go back. That's kind of a plan. It will spread out. So much like the deadlift does over here, it'll get wider as it goes back. But it's sort of just making the sections here first, then we'll widen out a little bit more. Jack, in your earlier Star Space Engines videos, do you have any ideas to be doing in space battles? Yeah, we always had ideas. Like, we always planned out. So yeah, it wasn't like we were just turning up and doing them randomly or anything like that. No, we always planned them out. It made it more fun when it's planned out. I do 6. Because it's 3 there. Nice. Okay, cool. And we'll do 6. And 6 again. That gives us plenty of space to wide up a weapon rack of a ship. Nice, there we go. When did you start playing Space Engineers? Ooh, that's a good question. It was a good couple of years ago now. Yeah, when did I start playing? Let's see. I know it was a long time ago. It's like 2013, 14. I got it like when it just hit the Steam Workshop or Steam Store. Yeah, I was like one of the early people to get it. Not like a brag or anything. I just picked it up because it's like, oh, I can like throw apart spaceships I want to do, and bang, I'm now a YouTuber with a career at Space Engineers. Yay! It is interesting how those things play out. Like, yeah, couldn't have asked for any better, really. And here we are. What is the plan for this battleship? Or is the battleship going to be an upsize deadlift class? It's not going to be an upsize deadlift class. Like, yeah, it looks similar, but it'll have unique features. Like, already it's unique in its way because it's having a completely different bow design. Although it looks similar, it's different. As you see literally over here as well. When is your evil copy? It would be interesting to do like evil clone things in a way, but it's not currently the story I'm doing of alliances because it just doesn't really suit it right now. It's something we may do at some point, but right now it's not really needed. But maybe in the future, maybe. Right now, nah. Very nice, it's looking good. What's the name of the ship? We don't name a ship just yet. And also, I probably wouldn't like spoil it just yet, because like when we name it, it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, we wouldn't name it right now, because that'll kind of ruin the surprise we got going on. So we'll reveal more details about the ship when we want to, essentially. And we'll do this here, don't we? Yes, we do. That's 2. I did it wrong. Alex will be 1 lower down here, won't we? I forgot about that. That's cool. It means it'll just fit into the thing a bit more. Yeah, that's not an issue. There we go. Apparently I was like, uh-oh, I've done it wrong, but no, it's actually alright. Nice. Okay, it's looking good. Makes some good progress so far. Is every stealth ship far away? Technically, the Eclipse is a stealth ship, so yeah. Can you describe your design process? I kind of just like design it how I like and what I want to do, really. If you're looking for like inspiration building tips, not here. I am not your guy for inspiration building tips. Jack, who's your favorite Bad Batch member? I'm probably gonna say Hunter. I like Hunter, really. He's just a man of everything, isn't he? Hey Jack, could you make an RWI ship based off Battlestar Galactica? It doesn't really suit the fleet. While it'd be cool, it doesn't really suit it. The design just isn't really like suiting with my like design A-Force either, so probably not. It wouldn't really be my cup of tea. Do you think you'll have an open bridge like the Defender class, or into going like Daedalus? Well, Daedalus is kind of open as well, but we'll go for one like this. It'll have the CIC as well. Have you seen all Battleship episodes? Yep, I'm up to date on it. I'm up to date as we speak. But don't forget, some people might not have seen it yet, so no spoilers in chat, please. As some people would probably still like to watch. Let's see. We're going to want to run a couple up here. But I like the idea of these weapon placements as well. So what we'll do is we'll run 3 across here. And then we'll do the weapon placements, because I think that'll work well. Here we go. It's not too bad. Nice. Yeah, that's looking nice so far. And yes, I'm guessing you're going to be using the upgradable thrusters mod since you have such heavy armor. Yes, we'll just use the pulse engines in a way. What's switch backing? I don't know. We'll be using like a mix of the old like RWI weapons, like the battle cannons ones, but we'll be upgrading in a way to use some more new weapons as well. So we'll keep an eye for what it does. I need to mimic this design in a way, don't I? Yes, I do. Does that stretch something here? Yeah, that's good. Where's it gone? Awesome. Okie dokie. We build up the other section here, and we've got a part of the ship coming together very nicely. Now, obviously, we'll come back and refine this at a later date and like work on some new versions of it. But right now, I'm liking the ship, how this is going. A lot of people asking like, will we see this in Colony Lost or Colony Lights? Should I say? I keep wanting to say Lost Late for some reason. I'm not sure. It does depend like whether the story demands it. Right now, I'd say it probably doesn't. But the story's ever evolving, and obviously new parts are being written all the time because it is like an active development. So yeah, we maybe see it. Maybe we'll see it. We'll have to wait and see, really, won't we? Obviously, it looks rather basic to me because it's not really done any design detailing and stuff like that. But when we get down to that, the ship will really come in its own light, and you'll see like how good you can make ships look with like detailing and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I'll be doing more mini-series. So right now we're working on Colony Alliance, which is the next big series. So we won't be doing any miniature things anytime soon. Yeah, like I'm happy with that. We may do some mini ones like Let's Plays and stuff like Vorion, or not Vorion, sorry, what is it? Ashna, yeah. I'm thinking of doing like a new Ashna one soon, because I really do enjoy playing Ashna. But no like mini SE series, apart from like the occasional battle video here and there. Yeah, so yeah, nothing special right now. There we go. Oh. Building's always like so awkward when you're like slightly tired as well, because like you're always misplacing certain blocks and it's going everywhere. But it's still kind of fun. It's building is therapeutic in Space Engine is what I like. Like, you can just come here, you can build, you can have a good time. Oops. Bit of side hangars, forward hangars. Maybe. I kind of like the flight tube hangars myself. That's kind of something I'm going to aim for. We're going to aim for some wider flight tubes on this one to be able to fit more stuff in. Maybe some underside hangars as well, so we'll see. We don't want to break it apart of profile too much. What about a ship based with MCO and ships from the Expanse? Not really my cup of tea. Jack, please make it a Super Dreadnought to be used in your Colony Alliances. The story doesn't demand a Super Dreadnought, so probably not. Jack and episode that came to me from your Farmer Ready Commander. Indeed. Indeed. Is Space Marine a popular game, or is it a game with a small fan base? It has a large fan base, but it's its own niche in a way. It's not super popular like the Fortnite and stuff like that. But it does have its own sort of like devout following, which is cool. Because the game certainly deserves it. Here we'll do some detailing of the light arm blocks, I'm thinking. Remember to press the actual right button, Jack. That'd be a good start. Come on. There we go. Lo-fi music's definitely helping this chill stream, I'd say. Love it design. See, you can see basically what I'm doing is I'm emulating parts of the Apollo, but still keeping it the same. Or like different, sorry. Where it's definitely similar, just not exactly the same. Maybe use Mark III cannons and broadside. So yeah, we've got a variety of weapons we can use and such, so it depends like what we want to do. So like I quite obviously like my my typical default ones here, but we've also got some other weapon packs we may try out. Or we've got a broadside cannons like here. These work really nice and obviously fit in there. Actually, turn that around. There we go. See, these work really nicely. We'll do 5, 7. There we go. And we just need to do the light armor here. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm liking the look of that already. It suits it. Yeah, it's bigger, but it gets the job done. That sounds bad, but still. I don't really build much Destiny anymore. It's always fun to do. Exactly, yeah. Like, I wasn't building Destiny for quite a while. Then I built the new ship that goes in Colony Alliances. And I'm kind of interested in building stuff like that, so yeah. I'm more interested in RWE. I mean, if we get the chance at some point to show them, we will do. But it's nothing special. Like, if we had, like, the full-on effects and, like, budget and, like, stuff like that, RWE would be more expanded. But no, it's not really something we're doing right now, so... will DLP returning? Nope, it's not my faction to play with, so no. You'll probably see a reference to them in Colony Alliances, but no, it won't be returning because, there's no point. I think I found when using Deadhouse was for flight tubes being annoying when trying to get into the hangar. Will there be a separate entrance for shuttles ECC? Maybe not, I don't know. What's that considered fleet style? This is kind of a fleet style, stuff like that. I think we got... Do we have that? Oh no, I moved the ones. Yeah, stuff like this. Here's a frigate. There you go. Here's the old Daedalus class. It's exciting and chill. If my fan was turned on a second here. Hey, do you know if a piloting Star Wars be like Drew Universe or be more like Star Wars type piloting? So you can't really base anything off Star Wars. It's more just like, it's kind of like SC in a way. You'll have mouse and keyboard controls soon. Even though people hate them. Still. Like, I was having fun using them the other day, but oh no, you need to use this. I'm like, I'm just having fun in a game. It's fine. Don't take it seriously. Yeah, I know a lot of people are interested in like, the whole Red Empire thing. If we get the chance to at some point, we'll return to it. But no, right now it's not something I'm focusing on because naturally I'm busy with Colony Alliances, which is very fun. Like, I'm really happy with how the series is coming along. Like I said, today we just did episode, or yesterday, so we did episode 7 and 8. This coming week we'll do 9 and 10. And yeah, it's looking really fun so far. That's going to be really annoying. We're one block short, essentially. Balls. Yeah, we'll shimmy all this along in a second. Yikes. Actually, we'll shimmy inwards, so that makes more sense. Don't know if it's Star Wars movie. If you do, which one? What is my favorite movie? Probably Return of the Jedi. I really like the Space Battle there. Battle of Endor, like, it's up there. All we need to do is take off this area here. Under that. And we need to put this one here. Yeah, I just messed it up slightly, so I'm like, let's fix this one. Let's fix it before we break anything else. Stop from one of your questions. No, it's a Q&A stream, so you're welcome to ask questions. I would also be building and also asking or answering questions at the same time. So if I don't get to your question right away, don't panic. I probably have read it and trying to think of an answer. Go from there. Kind of how it works anyway, so. It's what I prefer. That's the long block. So I mean, I'm tired of this. To be fair, I got like 0 sleep last night. And here we are doing this. Nice, okay, cool. I was looking pretty more intimidating for a broadside thing in a way. Already a lot more fun. Oh. 3 months finished with my ship, most in survival, and find new monsters to have fun and sort of thing. Yeah, it's always fun, like when you build a ship, then you find something new to do, and you have to go back and like redo it in a way. It's infuriating, but fun at the same time. So it's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable experience. It is part of an SE sandbox experience. Will we be doing an SE stuff for Xbox? No, we won't be doing an SE stuff for Xbox anytime soon, just because there's currently no point. So yeah, it doesn't really suit what I need right now. Let's do this. Nope, I keep hitting the wrong button. I really wish you could still scroll wheel through stuff like this. It would make life 10 times easier. And times easier. Right, so we need to link this to here, and we are good to go. What type of government is RWI like? Is it like a Federation from Star Trek or Unity from Halo? Probably a mix of both in a way. It's kind of hard to describe. Like, I've not got my lore notes in front of me, so I won't attempt to right now as I'll balls it up. So yeah, we'll talk about it another time maybe. The reason I'm using a mix of heavy armor for this is because I want to like try and make the ship some survival warfare friendly in a way. But yeah, we'll see how it goes because I'm not sure yet. We'll have to play it by ear. But it'll be fun. Will be Cass F1 when you see this too? Yes, and I tell you what though, Cass has a hilarious opening line in the first episode. He has quite a few good lines, so pay attention to Cass when he's talking because it's really quite funny the stuff he gets up to in the series, and I'm pretty sure you'll all enjoy it as well. I enjoyed it because it's kind of fun. But yeah, pay attention to Castle as it's hilarious as always. Put some red on that second, so it sticks out. I'm liking that. Let's see, I am thinking we go for... let's go that. What do you think? I'm liking the look of these guns, to be honest. Our broadside ones. They're definitely heavy hitters, and they're going to pack a punch, really, aren't they? I like it, chat. What do you think? I think it could work well. What we'll do is work to seal off the pine in the area as well, and we'll reinforce it with stuff like this. Basically, we want this ship to be heavy hitting than the other ships. Like this one here's got battle cannons in the way. This one of these, this is going to pack a bit more of a punch. Looks marvelous. Looks like it's been... Okay, cool. You like that? Awesome. We'll go with that then. Looks marvelous. Okay, cool. We'll keep it there for a minute. We won't fill the rest out just right now. But you know, we'll come back and work on that. But I think that's starting to take shape already. Already, you can see it's being bigger than the Daedalus itself, and it's definitely going to be a bit more beefier in a way. We're going to say more DACA. We'll pack more stuff on later. And we don't want to overdo it right now, but we've got a good starting point and a good bit to play with, so that's good enough for me. What we will do is, because we're broke up here, we'll want to build some stuff into this. So I'm thinking we'll mimic that side. Give me this. See, one of the benefits why I'm comparing notes for this ship is I want to keep things roughly in the same vein. So we don't want to change stuff too much, because then it will lose the style we've got going on. And style is very important. That's like a fashion guru saying that. Stop rotating around, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, I was experimenting with some ideas currently. Oh. Where's that gone away? This whole section just split off. Right. Yay, the whole section just literally split off. Oh, that's annoying. We have to build a wall behind it. Okay, cool. Kind of annoying, that is. What we'll do is just run like a line behind here. In fact, before we start playing this section, we might as well just build the other part of it. It would make sense to build the other side. Any science ideas for Redwood? Yeah, so one of my patrons recently has been working on some new science ships for Redwood. We've yet to put them out because I've been so busy with other stuff. But it's something I want to do at some point because it could be rather fun. Oh shit. Wrong lever, Kronk. Why is it not connecting here? Oh, because we need to move this shit, don't we? Right, you just connected? Right, okay, cool. What aren't you playing happy with? Imaging mode sometimes really is a bane of my life. Right, gonna play happy now? Cool, right, behave. Talking to ship like it's a big kid. Right, problem solved. Hopefully this will actually get us through what we try and do this time. Yeah? Cool, right. Honestly. Bloody spaceships. Coming in here, ruining the shop. Jack, we have a subship. Yeah, I've sorted it now, don't we? As you were typing, I'd already solved it. Question, which DLCs a must-have? That's a good question. Chat, what do you think is the DLCs a must-have in Space Engineers? I'm not sure how to answer that myself. Like, I have all the DLC, so I'm not sure like what people would think is a good idea. Like, if you're first time getting DLC. From there. There we go. Nice. Decoration pack. Decoration pack's definitely a good one to go for. So yeah. Jack, if you're able to become stars, catch from white Thrawn, because I love him. All of them, they're so cheap. Exactly. To be fair, I always see like the pricing complaints over SCDLC, and like it is cheap in the grand scheme of things. I never understand like why people complain about the price really. Frostbite's a good one. I love Frostbite. The campaign playing out was fantastic. Like, I really enjoyed playing Frostbite's campaign. Yeah, Frostbite was always enjoyable. Leave the ship at the dockyard because the gang will rip it up once it's built. Yeah. Oh, this isn't going into Connie Licenses though, so. Right, let me just take a look at another one of these reference images a second. And we will see if I can find what I mean. Let's finish this off as well. There we go. I'm gonna run free here, aren't we? Yeah, cool. As I'm going to get my COVID vaccine and stuff, I've got mine tomorrow along with like something else, so that'll be fun. I look forward to being 5G enabled. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but where it's like taking the piss. Yeah, it's good to get that one now. Hopefully things can return to some sense of normality. So we'll see how that goes. Not entirely sure how it's going to go down, but I think it'll be alright. Have a good night. See you later. See you later, Matthew. Thanks for bye, man. I honestly dislike the high number of paid DLC. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much compared to other games. Like, Train Sim has like £1,000 worth of DLC. That's a simulator. I think that game costs more than SE to begin with. So, like, realistically, Keen isn't the worst for DLC. To be fair, like, it's not high cost. Like, I think me going out and buying a lunch costs more money than me buying an SE DLC. Like, sure, if it was free, it'd be beneficial. But you got to think, like, Space Engineers has been running as a low-paid game since 2013. And they've never made massive... Oh, yeah, they have made massive amounts of money. But not to the degree they could have. So funding development time is a costly experience. Hey Jack, this is no problem ahead, but are you finished with main T-ship and Connie Lancers? Yes, that ship you've been seeing me building and teasing is finished. It's been filmed with, and it's cracking on inside of Connie Lancers. So yeah, enjoy that one. When you see it, it's going to be very fun. I'm excited for people to see it. There we go. That is very nice. I was gonna give here a sec. Cool, that means one line and back around here. Take a shape so far, take a shape. Is the new RWI logo and patch done yet? Yeah, so we finished like a new of those, so they're looking pretty good. Like, we've got some new ones. I think I showed some of them off last week. What I'll do is I'll quickly go and get the new mug a second. Wait there. So, some of you may be wondering, but we've been making like new graphics and stuff for Connie Lancer soon. So this is a new mug that's coming out. It should be on the merch store this week. It might be on it right now. If you go to the spring store that's linked in my YouTube section, you might be able to find it. Yeah, these are out now. If I find them in the chat, so I can link them. So if you want to get some Connie Lancer's merch like ahead of time, these are here right now and you can get them. They're actually really cool as well. My partner, my boyfriend and Hamish have one as well. So, yeah, and they're really good. They've passed the Hamish T seal of approval, so pretty good. And I've drunk some tea out of them twice now and they're not broken, so I'd say they're good. Let me see if I can go find a link for you guys so you can grab one if you'd like. It's not in the YouTube system yet, but you can go get it off the Spring store, I believe. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. I need to find it. Oh, there it is. At the bottom. Nope. One. Right. Cool. Right. Got it. On the right side, the gun's missing something, so it could be disconnected. On the right side, you say? I moved it off, fella. I removed it. That's what I did. Yeah, I think we still have it here. Is it out yet? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. If you want the new RWI mug, it's out there, so you can pick it up now. They are available. I'm not sure how many in stock right now. So yeah, we might have only a few of them. There's also new patches coming soon as well. We're getting those sorted and testing some new merch for like t-shirts and hats. One thing you may notice in certain like profile pictures, I sometimes wear a black or baseball hat, and very rarely I'll wear a snapback. I've got a new one coming with my logo embroidered on it. It looks very nice, very niche in a way, very low detail. So for some it's be kind of good. So we'll see how that goes. But it'll be kind of fun. I'm like Castle blows stuff up. I think I forgot for one. Elizabeth, yeah, it's Castle blows stuff up. Enemy content. Thank you, Charlie. New merch. Yes, new merch. We're working on some stuff currently. Also working on some new Twitch emotes and stuff like that as well. Hey, Jack. What I feel like the introduction of a ship will be like the Enterprise E should have been Battle of Sector 001 Star Trek. Sir, there's another ship. It's the Enterprise. Oh, my voice is starting to go. That would be fun. That would be fun. If we could pull that off. If we could pull it off. It'd be very hard to. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. Maybe. I was going to say maybe for now. Right, there we go. We'll do one like this. That should have lined up perfectly. Meaning, if we go right through, then we should have that right there. Cool. Let me take a 5 break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, we fuck it up. Whoop. Oh, because we forgot to put these on, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, that makes more sense. Panic over, everyone, panic over. Right, we do these cosmetically as well, so there. Put them outside, yeah. Already the ship's using a ton of blocks. I'm having a lot of fun making big ships in SE lately. Like making the new ship for Connolly was really fun. And then making this as well, so yeah. How did you meet the Salvage God? So I was introduced to Castle via Finn. Those two have been like friends for like decades. So yeah, that's kind of how I know Castle. And now he's part of my recording crew. Because we won't have Finn and Connie allowances as he stepped back due to issues with his voice. So we'll just have Castle. A bit of a smaller crew for Connie alliance as well. Like usually we go for 10 people. This time we've just got a bit of a smaller one. Which still works in our favor, to be honest. It means people aren't talking over each other. Yet there's still enough people to hold a good conversation though. And keep the banter flowing. So it's kind of fun. Like when I look back and see how many people we've been through over a while. In terms of like being a part of a cruise. It is kind of interesting to see how many teammates we've had come and go. It's kind of sad in a way. But also like, yeah, you know, people move on for a reason. All good things must come to an end. That's the way to look at it. Why spoil it? I'm not spoiling it. I don't think Castle showed up ODST style. That would be really cool if he showed up ODST style. But in like a salvage drop pod. He has to drop down like a bunch of salvage. I don't know why people are saying spoil. Like nothing's been spoiled. Me telling you Finn's not in it is not a spoiler. That's just a fact. Oh yeah, I don't know. Don't get worked up over that, lol. It's really not that big of a deal. Let's work this side to make sure that gets across there. Cool. Right, let's just do that. It's funny you said no more colonies, but you make another one. Exactly. I mean, all good things like do come to an end, but at the same time, like we had a story. I had a story, and I was like, you know, why not do it? Because I was gonna make Frontier, but Frontier just wasn't really working at the time. So like, let's just go make something different, and go from there. So yeah. Jack, have you always wanted to build your own ship and send it into the Steam Workshop? I've done it multiple times. Not really a new thing at this point. Let's go here. It should be a slope bit, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's where it starts. Cool. So there we go, got it laid out pretty good. That's looking pretty good so far. Obviously, we'll detail it a bit more later on, but right now it's working. I'm liking it. Are you planning to update your mods list? And if so, when? We'll update it when Conley Alliances comes out, so we've got a new thing. Hi, Jake, this question might be a little late, but what happened to Finn's voice? He's basically got a throat-like thing at the minute. I can't really go into details about it, but yeah, it's healing. It's just taking longer than like everyone thought, really. So he's decided not to be in the new series because it just wouldn't really work out. That's looking pretty intimidating. I'm liking the look of that, to be honest. Definitely telling it's a beefier ship this time around. Very nice. I don't know why people are complaining about saying not doing another Conley. Like, people said it all the time. They did new Star Wars after like saying that, so... Like, you know, it was still a good story to tell, so why not? And plus, like, the Conley series is one of the most successful things I've done, so naturally I'm going to do it. The only reason we said we wasn't going to do it last time is because another new idea came up, but on retrospect, due to the whole pandemic and everything like that, it wasn't a good idea to make Frontier at the time, for various reasons which I don't really want to go into, so... Essentially, it could just backfire really badly. So it wouldn't have been a good idea. Do that like that. Ah, this will work well. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, cool. Let's get my phone. Thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it. Jack, I've watched it so long. I missed the first live stream since your last video stream. Hello there. It's like Dead's Big Brother. Essentially, yeah. I always energy weapons. No, they're kinetic. Oh, go away. Have you seen some of the ships people put on their cockpit and thrust load? I mean, everyone has their own creative thing to start off with. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's first ship literally was like a box with some thrusters on it. So, you know, don't judge immediately. Like, it does take some talent to put stuff out there. So, you know, let's see how it goes. Have fun with it. If you want to put something in a workshop, go for it. It's your best advice I can give you. Just have fun and do it. Ooh. Keys, come here. Once it uploads streams. Ah, well, you see that one in Conley Alliances, won't you? We're not going to ship it now because it's been finished and named, so we don't want to show off its name just yet. Not the name's anything special, I just rather keep it a little bit hush-hush until we actually release the series. As that is pretty important. So you can probably expect Conley Alliances on like July 23rd. That's the date I've got in my head. I've not publicly said it yet, just because I don't really want to like broadcast it just yet, but that's kind of the date I'm aiming for. It's in my calendar already. The first episode's done and scheduled for that day, so it's ready to go up. So it'll be kind of fun to do. I'm hoping we can reach that day, as it'd be good to get it off the air. And I know you guys really want to see it as well, so. Oh, I missed that. Shaping up very nicely currently. Where the hell has this block gone? There's... we'll do that there. That's there. That there. Straight down to there. Straight to there. Cool. All be perfectly lined up. Yes, it is. Nice. Would be a clone arm in uses? No, no, that would be mental. Jumping stats first, that's opposed to it. I mean, yes and no, but yes and no. voice is really going today. Jack, have you tried Eric's Weapon Enterprise? Yes, I have tried it. I'm hoping to be making a video on it soon. I've not been able to get around to it this week. I'm hoping to be making it very soon, so it'd be fun to do. Jack, does RWI stuff laser? If so, will we see it deployed in colonizers? You may do. You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see. But put it this way, colonizers takes place 1 year after the Green Drone War, so I imagine Red would have made a few technical advantages and changed some stuff around, i.e. the design branding. I mean, here's a good giveaway. Look, the Redwood logo has changed. If anything, it's more militaristic now. Obviously, it is just us rebranding our Starbase one. We've also got the other one as well. Like, it's on our Starbase mug. It's over here. You can get this on the store, by the way, if you really want it. Yeah, alright. I keep accidentally picking up that mug to drink from sometimes. I should really move it. Is there going to be a fleet carrier or ships carry fighters to make it more flexible? I like them to all like carry fighters to make it more flexible. It's kind of the way I like it to work. It's the way I see it anyway. This here. When the GDA ship's going to be released? Whenever we get round to actually finishing them. It's kind of like a thing we meant to get round to, but never got round to it this way. Unfortunately, this is the nature of working on stuff. Sometimes you just never finish things off. You try doing a 3D animated battle scene for an episode. Do you know how much like graphics, resources, animation it would take? I am not an animator by any degree. I think the like level of machinima stuff we do already is pretty impressive. But no, I'm not an animator, nor am I paying someone to do that. That would cost a fortune and a half. I hate it when SC does this. Annoying. I made up a block there, what? How do I get there, what? Okay. Oh, you go there. Oh yeah, we deleted this by accident, didn't we? Well, there you go, problem solved. Why not have a ship that can hold 10 Douglas-sized ships? I don't know what Douglas is. Kraz released drone ships to workshop thing. I know he released the CNL ships to workshop, but he's not released any of those. Do you mean to have a side mounts, the first one being 2 blocks between, the others being 1 block in between? No, I mean it like it is. Have you said 3D printing one of ships? Yes, I have. Someone's trying to sell me a 3D printer currently, and it's on the top of my list to do. I might get a 3D printer, and I was like, if I have fun of it, then I could just make my own sort of like 3D printed stuff, and maybe like I could like paint a Deadless or something like that, and we could like auction off for charity, or I could sell it, something like that. I think it'd be kind of fun. So that's kind of something I'm thinking of. I think it'd be fun anyway. What do you guys think? Would you like to see that? Like 3D printing a Defender, maybe doing a merch thing. It would cost a fair bit. Like, we wouldn't be able to do it cheap. It would cost a fair bit, but it'd be fun to do. Maybe we'll see. Oh, that's tough. And deadlifts. I don't know what deadlift is. I mean, I don't know what deadlift in terms of gym things, but yeah, what ships you put in a workshop? You can go check my Steam workshop. The link's in the Discord server or via my Steam profile. As that is Bit of Fire coming along. A lot of people are asking about that. You'll be able to see it in Connie Alliances. It's finished. And it looks sexy. I actually posted a picture of it on Twitter as well. Go take a look. It looks beautiful. Right. Now, I'm going to put these weapons here as placeholders. We may redo them at some point. But right now, I'm happy with them just being as they are. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did that one wrong. Whoops. So like this. There we go. I knew it was one out of alignment. That's what confused me earlier. Do both forts here, both forts there. Now we may replace some of these flak things later, but it's sort of like place on weapons right now. We'll come back and play with them a little bit later to like see what we can fit on there. But right now we're having fun, to be honest. Having fun. It's looking good. I would very much like to have free defender in my bedroom. It'd be cool, wouldn't it? Like, it'd be cool. Like, I've got my shelves behind me of all of my, like, nerdy shit and stuff like that. I would love, like, a defender or something like this behind here. Or, like, an Apollo. I think it'd be really fun. So, yeah. Maybe. We could fit, like, next to each plaque. I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll look into it at some point. We'll look into it. Maybe a Vengeance as well. That could be fun. Oh, there's so much stuff we could do. We'll have to look into it. There's a chance. I'm telling you, there's a chance. We will have to see what we can do. Whoops, my chat's freeze. Oh, there we go. Frozen. What if what's some new spaces weapons? I like them. We've been using the Colony Alliances opposed to our regular weapon packs. It's broken, and it's working really well. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Jack, what platform can you play spaces on? You can play on Xbox and PC. An RWI Lego set. That'd be really fun. An RWI Lego set. I would love to see that. I was wondering if I could use some of my designs for my own ships. I'll give you a credit vote. Maybe. We have to talk about it at some point. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm a bit, like, difficult about that. Because, I don't know. I've had issues with people using my own ships and trying to claim them as their own. There's, like, a guy who does it on the workshop currently. I'm not going to name any names or anything, but Jesus Christ, does it get tiring. Like, if you're getting inspired by someone else's work, just credit it. Like, I'm always very open. Like, this is inspired by the Daedalus from Stargate. Like, obviously, the Phoenix down here is inspired from Halo. All of these ships are inspired by something. Therefore, I give credit to it. If I use someone else's design, I credit to the best of my ability. Like, we're using a ton of new... we're using a ton of workshop creations from people in the Colony Alliances. They're going to get credit in the first episode description. That's actually something I'm doing tomorrow. Spending, like, a good couple of hours making sure everyone is credited for their work. So, yeah, it's too bad. But we've got somebody on the workshop right now who just nicks my stuff. Jack, have you played PS4 before? I've not personally played PlayStation 4 before. My partner has PS4. We use it for watching anime. That's about it. But no, I usually use Xbox. I've got an Xbox One in my flat currently and Nintendo Switch. I don't really use either of them. I used to use the Xbox One for Halo, but now Halo's on the PC, so what's the point? I mean, I don't really do much of it, so Maybe I'll use it at some point. Maybe. Xbox only likes to have 5 drills and 5 words. Yeah, Xbox is just difficult. Like, we would run them, but it would just be a waste of money. Like, servers are, like... if people don't know, which is fair enough. Like, it's not everyone's forte. Servers do cost a hell of a lot of money to run. So it's one of the reasons why I don't do it. Just, it costs us, like, a nightmare. Oh, no, that's the wrong word. It just costs a fortune. I mean, we made some good progress there, to be honest. Like, we've done these sort of, like, side weapons things. I would extend it along a bit more, but I'm kind of happy with that in a minute. I'm not sure if we should go for a couple more. I might extend it a bit further, like have 5. I'm not sure. Like 5 turrets on each side could be good. That's a lot of turrets though. This thing would be a beast. So we'll see. Already it's longer than the Daedalus so far. I'm not sure. Your partner, who's your partner? You shall never know. Hey Jack, I love you very much and I hope you keep it up. Cool. Have you designed a ship that is not inspired by anything, just pure brain? The Defender. The Defender is something I've designed purely at my own brain. I guess the closest bit of inspiration across the use of that is the Khan class. No, not Khan. Oh, what the fuck is it called now? It's like a destroyer in Halo. Unity Icarus, was it? Not Icarus. I don't know. It's roughly designed with that, but it's not like anything similar. I think anything is the slope. I guess you could that. So yeah, that's the closest I can get. I like getting inspired by stuff though, because I watch so much sci-fi, so much anime, so much all of this stuff. But I see things, I'm like, yeah, cool. Let's do my own version of that. It's why I've got my own version of Spirit of Fire. I love the Spirit of Fire. It's one of my most favorite ships in sci-fi. So I want to do my own version of my own series. That's simply why I do stuff like that. Is Xbox and PC compatible for cross-platform play? Yes, it is, but only on certain environments and certain servers. So yeah. Hey Jack, on Unity Frigate, you know where dropships deploy on the bottom? Would you do that? Yes, if we could build it big enough. So yeah, we'd have to build a bigger ship for that. 630 side and put torpedo launch in the back of a ship. Maybe. We'll see. Trebuchet class. Trebuchet, yeah. To be fair, we've got the Osiris looking like this. And one of the things the Osiris does is have these turrets over here. So we need to stretch out a bit more. I'm thinking 5 could be a good plan. Congratulations on your potion colors. Thank you. I'm now an admin in Colony Alliance as well. It's very fun. Yes, PC players can join Xbox games, but they can only join in certain environments and certain servers. So yeah, it's something to keep in mind. Vienna Shore, the Halberd class. It used to be called something else, but you're right, it's a Halberd class. The Defender is roughly inspired by that, but not fully. Jack, I'm only running off coffee. It was a long day at the office. I've been up since 8 this morning, and it's currently about 20 to 10 currently. Yikes. So yeah, and I've got a long day tomorrow as well. I've got to get up early, do the housework, do the emails and like business work. Then I've got to go get the COVID jab, so I'm 5G enabled. And then I've got to do a house viewing. It's all fun. Why not make a Squadron 42 Bengal class carrier, but with a few twists? Maybe, if that's something I want to do at some point. The only downside of Squadron 42 stuff and stars is very curvy. Curvy stuff is very, very difficult to do in space. In my personal experience, I hate curves. I find curves super annoying. So that's something I won't do anytime soon. I'm doing Star Wars fan series, but I know what to do it on. Have fun. Well, everyone, we've gone around about an hour and 11 or an hour and 10 minutes now. I'm getting off the stream here as I've got to go and do stuff. I also need to keep my voice a bit of rest as well. As I keep drinking water, my voice feels really bad. So yeah, am I enjoying summer? We've not really had much of a summer over here in the UK just yet. Our summer sort of begins this month. I know it's a bit different in the US. So hopefully it's going to come out better weather. It's been pissing down the last couple of days, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it's better, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I'm enabled, I know, right? Having to build a ship with surrounds. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, everyone, I'm going to have a stream here. Thank you very much for joining in. Don't forget to join us this Saturday at 9 PM BST, or 8:30 PM BST, as we are going to do the opening of a brand new supporter server. And it's very interesting and maybe familiar or on theme with the ships I'm currently basing this off. So it's going to be very fun. Don't forget, if you did miss the stream, you can catch it on YouTube on VOD afterwards. And also, we've got a new teaser of Colony Alliances coming this week and the main trailer coming next week. And the series premiere the week after that. Look at that.